Welcome at the Badcuyp, Rodrigo Gonzalez Pahlen, pianist and composer born in Zurich. You descend from a parental line of musicians, as there are your grandfather Kurt Pahlen and his great-grandfather Richard Pahlen, both renowned piano players in Austria. At a very young age, you yourself started to play the guitar, but moved 6 years later to Montevideo, Uruguay, the home country of your parents. There you continued your studies, but extended your musical interest to South American rhythms, piano and studying harmony. At the age of 20, you continued your classical studies in France, where you studied composition and orchestration at the Clermont-Ferrand Conservatory and completed your studies of jazz piano. Then, afterwards, your career rapidly moved forward. You made recordings with some of the best musicians from Uruguay, Argentina, New York and Europe, and worked with tabla player Badal Roy, Mino Cinello, do I say that right?
Mino Cinello.
Cinello, okay, Paquito de Rivera, Hugo, Fattoruso, etc., etc. And of course, I can't forget mentioning the CD that you made with the Philharmonic Orchestra from Montevideo, with your piece Conversaciones con Schopenhauer, together with Grammy Award winner Raul Guarena playing the bandoneon. Rodrigo, starting to play the guitar at 6 years, you ended up being the pianist and composer as you are now. How come? Where did the transition took place from guitar to piano?
Okay, first it's great to be here.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. And yes, it's very strange because in my life, every road I have taken, I have consult my feelings, my feelings. And for me, the feelings becomes to the inconscious mind. And when I have 15 years, I have seen one concert to Egberto Gismonti. And in this concert, I have feel something absolutely indescribable, something absolutely metaphysical and very deep. And I have seen Gismonti play guitar and piano as well. I have feel one conflict very big because I have the piano have appeared inside me, and I have feel the necessity to play piano, but with something very inconscient, very very hard, and I have experimented dreams. A lot dreams, and in these dreams I was play piano, and in one moment I have say, okay, I need change the instrument. It's something absolutely important. And I have started, but he was very difficult for me because I have started to play is old age. In old age, 15 is not. In Japan, you have children. He plays piano in 5 years.
Yeah, right. What has remained of your love for the guitar? Do you still play the guitar?
¿Qué instrumento me gusta tocar además de la guitarra?
No, si todavía tocas dos partes de la
Yes,
guitarra, lo que
of
pasó con
course,
tu...
of course. Yes.
And what remained of this love for the guitar?
Yes, I utilize a lot this instrument for compose. Yes, okay. Yes, and I can find different feelings with the guitar and different forms for compose. It's another sensibility. It's another form to sing and to feel. It's another instrument for get the music.
Getting the ideas.
Exactly.
Yes. Why do you prefer composing on the guitar instead of on the piano?
I like a lot when I utilize the guitar. I'm connect with something maybe more it's very difficult and very hard to express this because it's just feelings.
Yeah.
But in the guitar, maybe you can find something more intimate.
Yeah.
You know, it's not exactly say I prefer the guitar, but I find good things.
Yeah.
You know, I am happy to have both instruments for compose.
Yeah.
But my instrument is the piano.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The performing instrument.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
If you are composing on a guitar, do you intend to sing with it or just play and try to get in whatever creativity is coming up in you?
Okay. Me pregunta si canto. Okay. Yes. Sometimes forget one melody. He becomes to my voice.
Yeah.
This melody can be later an instrumental melody, but he becomes to my voice.
Yeah.
A lot.
Do you prefer? No. Let's put it another way. If you are composing, do you start with a melody or do you start with the chords?
Okay. Both. Both.
Okay.
Yes, it depends. But if I am in the street, sometimes I can hear, melodies, and the harmony is more abstract. Sometimes I started with chords, and the melody becomes immediately.
Yeah. Do you remember that, or do you write it down immediately?
Yes, I remember in general, and but the best for me is record immediately in my house.
Okay. And when you're on the street, Rodrigo, do you have a small device on which you can sing immediately the idea, or do you have to remember?
No, I have to remember. Okay. Yes. I am not so organized for this. Yeah.
Do you have an absolute hearing, so you know the pitch from which the sound or the melody line is?
Yes, I have. My
absolute hearing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, because that makes it easier to remember the tune that came up in your head.
Yes. Exactly.
Oh, but that's great. Born in Zurich, living in Uruguay, France, and from then on trafficking all over the world. What did this globe-trotting life added to your personality in terms of character?
I think in my life I search the common things in the variety or in the different things, because you can, for example, in this moment, you can see different things.
Yeah.
But, for example, I like a lot Platon, because Platon have understand for me in the variety you can get the uniformity.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you understand this, you can go to the essentiality.
Mm-hmm. While you are speaking of Plato and all the philosopher's way of thinking, amongst other compositions, you wrote Conversaciones con Schopenhauer. I wonder why Schopenhauer specific, and not one of his fellow colleagues like Kant or Goethe, whom he much admired?